today I wanted to talk to you about how 3 minutes of intentional daily gratitude will completely shift your life. Just 3 minutes and pencil and paper is all you need. Just 3 minutes of being intentional, 3 minutes for yourself, and 3 minutes of being grateful to figure out what you value, to see what you appreciate. Will completely transform and elevate your life in ways that you would never have thought possible. These 3 minutes really help shift and open opportunities where I could learn how to show up for myself and what I really wanted in life, and allowed me to chase my goals because of that. And it takes nothing. It's amazing. It's so life-changing. So try it. But this is my experience. I can control my emotions more. I used to be the type of person who just kind of spiraled very easily. Everything was overwhelming. Everything was too much. And I'm in love with my life. I genuinely wake up thinking that every day is a great day, and the things that I don't think are so great or as desirable, I can change and work best to fit my needs and my life and become a better version of myself every single day. I'm grateful, and you can have those feelings too. It's attainable if you're intentional. You're going through some really hard stuff, and it's important to take time and feel those negative emotions so you can heal and learn from them. But that's not to say that we can't always look around and see how we can make these situations change for us in the best way. And there's a beauty in that. It is something that makes you go into a butterfly. It helps you evolve, because all of that pain that has been dealt with you has a purpose, and all of the things that have hurt you, the things that weren't excited or didn't have a reason or shouldn't have happened, help you feel strong, help you feel better because of it. And you can find gratitude in the things that you learn and the things that you can take to better yourself. You can learn how to take good things from bad situations, or just even good things from good situations. Take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't. I constantly compare myself to the beginning of my self-care journey, and because I look back and there are so many differences. There's so many differences in the way that I allow myself to be treated. The emotional fulfillment I get from my relationships, the people I choose to have around me, the things I choose to do with these people. You are who you're around. They say you are the top 5 people you spend time with. That's so true. Listen to, that's content, that's your friends, that is the shows you watch, is the people all around you. And there are people around you many different ways, but the information that you decide to take in and the people you decide to be around, you are going to pick up habits. That's literally human nature. We're community-based creatures. We survive by being social and making connections. We are evolved to need help in community, and that's not something that you should feel mad about. But honestly, your chances of survival emotionally, physically, are better when you have people who want to take care of you, and you have deep, meaningful experiences and relationships in your life. It's wonderful. That's the most valuable thing to me, is my relationships, and they became more elevated through the process of gratitude. I realized how grateful I was for when I was alone, and I was able to break a really unhealthy relationship pattern that I had for all of my relationships, really. And that's something I was taught through my family, and that's something I was taught in my own way. And I started doing this 3 minutes every single day. I just wasn't feeling happy or any sort of emotions besides a sort of dread about everything I was doing. So I realized how grateful I was to have time away from certain negative people, and I realized the things I would value in other people in comparison. We want to spend time with people who are good for us because we want to get good feelings. We want to feel good, and we want to live happy lives. And that's not a bad thing to want. That's not a bad thing to chase. That's not a bad standard to have. In fact, I think it should be the standard. Taking 3 minutes every single day to be grateful will show you what you value in the people who are around you. The support, the undying support you always have from that one friend, sister, mom, coworker, someone who would bring you a coffee when you're down. The things that come to mind when you think about the things that you're grateful for, that's amazing. That's it, girl. That's exactly what we're looking for. How are you going to put all of your good energy into yourself and the things that you value if you don't know what you value? If you don't take the time to understand, take the time to be grateful and appreciate what is around you now, the things that might not be around you later, the people that might not be around you later, the behaviors that you're learning about, and the things that you didn't have before, maybe something that you lacked in childhood, a safety that you find in someone else, a relationship you find with yourself. If you really take the time to appreciate the people's behaviors, and they feel appreciated, they want to do that for you more, and what happens to you will backfire 100%. So if you do something good, it will backfire, and if you appreciate, you are going to feel appreciated. You are going to incredibly deepen and strengthen all of your relationships, because they feel good to you and they feel good to the other person. So why wouldn't they want to come to you, and why wouldn't they want to feel good around you? Because you make them feel good. Like, they are attracted to you and they are excited by you and they love you and they support you because you feel that way around each other, and that should be the only people that you have in your life. You can't have that, frankly, without being grateful and appreciated, because people like that know their worth. They know that they deserve to be appreciated, because that is what a good, healthy relationship is. It's so affirming and it's so beautiful, and I feel so seen. I feel so happy, and my relationships continue to get better, and all the people I choose to add to my life always get better, because I am always elevating. I'm able to understand the people in my life better, and they're able to understand me better, and we're able to see what the other person values and how we were taught to love. We're learning how to love deeper. We love stronger, more securely, knowing that we have this beautiful experience, even if we don't have it ever yet, or if we have to find it someone else. Like, that's having gratitude for what we did experience and being able to cherish that, and will allow you to feel that more. Once you give the intentional time to appreciate your blessings, you will understand what sparks joy, and what sparks joy again. You will be able to learn how to create more joy for yourself. They're a lot easier once you know how to do them. It's a lot easier to be grateful when you just take these 3 minutes every day. Like, appreciate your freaking friends, appreciate your family, appreciate your partner, appreciate the people that do good things for you, because it is honestly a gift. It is. We need people in our lives who support us, and life feels so much better when we have a team, because it makes it feel good. And there's no other way to do that besides telling me that, hey, like, I appreciate the things that you do for me. Go take the time, like, be genuine. These people are doing good things for you. You would not be able to get to where you are without the people around you. You can say all day, like, oh, like, I did it all myself. Like, without people, you wouldn't be here, you wouldn't have these opportunities. Get good at appreciating the people and make them want to stick around you, because you deserve that. You deserve to be loved, and they deserve to be loved, and you deserve to love each other the best way that you can. You learn that through gratitude. When you get used to practicing gratitude every single day, the things that used to really bring you down don't really have that much of an effect on you anymore. What's really important is, like, so many things in life. No, let's take that back. All of the things in your life stem from what you're thinking about. Where attention goes, your energy flows. Whatever you're putting your energy into is what's going to appear into your life. When you take the time to sit and be grateful about the things that you have, you're calling in a bunch of abundant health and wealth energy. Gratitude also helped me with my finances as well. One, paying my bills. When I pay my bills, I just sit and I get grateful. I'm like, wow, like, I am able to pay rent, to have a roof over my head. I am paying internet so I can have all of this information at the ends of my fingertips. Like, that's crazy. I can look up anything that I want, and I can have any information that I want, and I can elevate myself in any way because I am paying this amount for the internet, and I'm nourishing my body with really good foods at the store, and I'm not stressed about the grocery bill because I know that I work really hard, so I have these things to put in my body and make my life better. And they are, like, things that people don't get every day. I wouldn't be able to do it without the opportunities that I have, the people around me, and everything that I do, every action that I do, and any higher powers that you believe in as well. So coming from a place of gratitude that you can even get those things feels so much better and creates such a healthy effect in the rest of your life when you look at these things and are happy for them. Things might not work in our favor, but there's something that does go in our favor every single day. So To choose to be grateful, to choose to be intentional, is choosing to be happy and choosing to make every situation a good one rather than just negative and draining. It's a purpose. It gives meaning to your experiences. It gives meaning to your life. Honestly, you have to find how to make money somehow. And money is just life. Money is flowing around us all the time. It's just how you are going to create opportunities to get it. I am grateful and I have positive, magnetic, abundant energy around money, so I make more money. That's insane. That is also crazy. That I can have a good experience paying bills when it used to be something that I stressed about my entire life. But I didn't even know what bills were. I had such a unhealthy relationship around money until I was able to be really grateful for all the things that it can provide for me and the experiences I can have in my life. Money's great. I'm so grateful for money. Why would money come to you if you think you can't deserve it? You deserve these things, and being grateful for it, and instead of pushing it away and saying that you don't deserve it, will allow you to fully absorb what you're feeling, but also fully absorb your wealth energy, girl boss. You know in Frozen, when she thinks that Anna is frozen, and then she's like, oh, so sad. Oh. And then there's this wave that echoes through the village, and everything's just freezing and hard, and everything's just a hardness to it. That's how I feel when things don't go right for me. Sometimes, because it's that sense of freezing. It's that sense of, okay, my vibes are just shut off. What are my new feelings about the situation? This is how I'm processing it, in freeze frozen time. And I guess it's that impact, that's hardness, because it's your body on a very small wave goes into fight or flight mode, and it's what do you want to do? I feel that. And I take a second, I'm okay, what's working for me here? If you're not feeling good, there's a reason that you're not feeling good. Being able to sit and be wow, I don't like this bad reason, but I'm here because of this good reason, and that makes me happy that I'm able to put my energy into that. And then you put your energy into the good reason that you're there. Or, okay, other flip, I don't like this energy, I would rather be at home. I would feel more grateful being at home. Go home. If you don't have anything to be grateful for in that moment, what are you doing? And it's pretty easy to find gratitude once you do it. Practice makes perfect. You either learn how to make them work for you, or how to not be in those situations again. Are all of your needs being filled in? You can be intentional, and you know what makes you happy, and you're in tune with yourself, and you're in tune with your experiences, and you only do things that are beneficial for you. Your life is you're only left with things that are good. So your relationships are better, you're more emotionally stable, you have a better relationship with money, you have a better relationship with anything that you want. You're able to do anything you want. Anything is achievable because you understand the things that were successful. We learn from our experiences. We are our experiences. We are a mosaic of the people around us, our thoughts, our feelings, our collections, our experiences, our traumas. And so when we can get the best out of all of those experiences, we know what is good for us, and we know what works, and we know what's not working. We can only tailor our life to be the most beautiful, creative masterpiece that we've ever had, and it's enjoyable. I wake up and I'm so happy. I'm such a happy girl. I have so many things I have to do, because I have so many things that I want to do for myself, because I'm choosing that I want to do because it feels good to be grateful. It feels great. It's a really easy practice. It's a really exciting practice, and it is high vibrating. It feels good to do. It's so easy, man, and it feels so nice. It feels so great. If you're not being grateful, you're not properly showing up for yourself, and you're not learning, and you're just suffering. So what are you doing? I used to be someone who, before practicing this, I would just be very frustrated. I wouldn't really know what I wanted to do. There'd be a lot of confusion, and typically, because I had a lot of people pleaser tendencies in the past, I would just do whatever I wanted around me. I would be frustrated. My energy would be drained. It would be yucky. But through practicing gratitude, it makes it easier to show up for yourself. When you have gratitude for yourself, and you are grateful for yourself, and you are appreciating the things that you are doing for yourself, any friendship, it's just gonna want to naturally reciprocate. You are gonna be proud of yourself, and you're gonna want to show up. When you take the time to do your skincare in the morning, you are going, and you're grateful, and I I love romanticizing my mornings. Skincare was another one of those things that were just like a small, easy thing to do, that just helped me get a lot of dopamine and confidence in myself. It made me push to want to do better for myself and want to show up for myself. And that's what this whole journey is about. By starting small and doing easy things every day, create the life that you want, based on what you know about your own feelings. It's a lot easier now than when I used to come from a lot of place of judgment. But a shift in mindset, right, is, okay, I'm so grateful for myself. I'm so grateful for doing my skincare. I'm so happy for giving myself this time. I'm so grateful. I feel so much better having gratitude, presence, gratitude, and pride, rather than procrastination. Oh, okay, maybe I don't do this, and then guilt feelings afterwards. It's just negative, and it's just going to continue to go down. So when you take little choices to go up, you just continue to go up. It just makes it so much better for you. I kind of shifted the way that, I shifted the way that I think. I don't really want for things anymore. Also, I realized what I will appreciate and what I will be grateful for in the future. And I get excited and hold on to it as if I already have it. I think, wow, I'm so grateful that I have this fulfillment. So Adwin wants to join us. He wants to head out. Hello. He says hi. We live in such a fast-paced world, and it's so easy to consume a lot of short-paced content and compare yourself to people around you and realize focus on what you don't have. When you do that, although it's really easy, because everyone is doing it all the time, it's just easy. And at the end of the day, that's what you're choosing. You're choosing easy and you're choosing comfort. When you can be choosing happiness, and you can be choosing happiness and gratitude over negativity, and making that choice to be intentional. And that's what you're doing every single day. When you're taking that pen and you're taking that paper and you're saying, okay, I am putting good energy into this. I am grateful for this. I am so happy that I have this. And you feel good for the good feelings you have. What are you doing? Like, the air feels lighter. Like, everything's great. Like, you have better relationships. Everything you want comes easier to you, and everything you don't want, you can find something in it that you do want just a little bit. Grow and you elevate, and there is no growth without adversity. There's nothing that goes extraordinary in your life if you aren't taking that decision to put extra effort into things that matter and taking this time to do 3 minutes every day. So again, it's free, it's easy, like, it's not hard to do, and it will change your life. You understand what's important to you. You understand what you want to prioritize in your life. You understand the things that you want to put your energy into, and then you can every single day shift closer to what you want. A lot of people don't have goals too much anymore. Because there's just so much going on in front of us all the time. We are constantly captivated, Wall-E style, by the next thing that's always going on, all the things that we don't have, all the things that we can be working towards. And like, that's true, right? Like, there are things that we're always going to be working on, always. We're always going to be in the process for doing something better for ourselves. But if we look at it in a positive light, and we look at it as things that we're grateful for, and so when we're able to put all of our good energy into things that matter, the things that don't matter seem to fall away. There's always things going on in front of us, but what do we care about? Do you know who you are? It starts with knowing what you do. We're always going to be chasing something, but we should be looking at that like in a video game, all of our different progress bars. Like, what are the things that we're getting closer and closer to every day? What are our achievements? What are our little side missions that we're doing? What is exciting? What do we have on the agenda? Not what are we chasing, not what are we running out of. Because it's a beautiful world, and it should be explored, it should be experienced. These are beautiful, amazing experiences that are probably passing you by because you're not taking time to appreciate them. Being intentional is amazing, and this is a really simple practice that can help tap into abundant vibrational magnetic energy. So cherish that. Nothing lasts forever, and I don't know how long it's going to last either. So being able to appreciate the things while I have them and being able to build myself from my experiences is a way that made me fall in love with myself in my life, and I'm the happiest that I've ever been. And I have learned so much, and I want to share this with everyone that I can. Everyone I have shared this with has had better life quality and experience, and I think that it's worth a try. It's a gift to yourself. Stick around. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being on this journey with me. We have plenty more that I want to talk about. You will be fulfilled if you do this practice. Don't watch another video. Sit, write down, take 3 minutes, and just write down things that you're grateful for. And if that 3 minute runs out and you still have things you want to write down, keep doing it. The point is that you're intentional and you're doing it, and do it every day. And show up for yourself, because it will make a difference. Thank you guys so much for listening.